You ever wake up more tired than when you went to bed? 4 alarms deep, can't even open your eyes. And the first thought isn't, good morning, it's, I can't do this again. You drag your body to the bathroom. You look in the mirror. You don't look bad, but something's off. Like your brain's moving through syrup. Like your soul is 3 steps behind your body, and no one sees it. Not really. You're showing up. You're working. You're pushing. But every day there's this quiet war inside you between exhaustion and expectation. I've lived that war. 3 jobs. Side hustle. Sick parent. I didn't have time for 8 hours of sleep. Hell, I was lucky if I got 4. But I still had to perform. Think. Create. People depended on me. So I started looking deeper. Not just for hacks, but for truth. And what I found changed everything. It turns out, it's not just about how long you sleep, it's how you sleep, when you sleep, and what you do right before and right after. You can't cheat biology, but you can optimize it. And when you get it right, you can sleep 4.5 hours and wake up feeling like you got 8. No caffeine overload, no fake energy, just real, focused clarity. Let me break it down. Not like a scientist, like someone who needed this to survive. There was a point where I was crashing every day around 2 p.m. Couldn't focus. Couldn't think. I started drinking coffee at noon just to push through, and then I couldn't sleep that night. Vicious cycle. You know the one. So I started tracking everything. What time I slept, what I ate, what I did 90 minutes before bed. And that's when I noticed something wild. The nights I slept 4 to 5 hours, but followed a strict protocol, I felt better than the nights I slept 7 with chaos. Because the body doesn't just need time, mates. It needs rhythm, depth, timing, recovery. Let's talk REM and deep sleep. Those are the 2 stages that actually matter. Light sleep, you can get 4 hours of that and still feel like a zombie. But hit deep sleep and REM in the right ratio, you wake up sharp. Your memory works. Your focus holds. Your emotions stabilize. So the goal isn't just more sleep, it's smarter sleep, condensed, targeted, designed. There's a guy I know, let's call him Trey, startup founder, 2 kids, mid-30s. He used to sleep 6 to 7 hours but wake up groggy, scattered, dragging. I gave him a new plan. Told him to go to bed at exactly 10:30 p.m., blackout curtains, 0 light. But here's the key. I told him to stop all screens at 9. No phone, no laptop. Instead, stretch, journal, light reading. Nothing stimulating. Week 1, he felt worse because he was withdrawing. Week 2, he was waking up at 5 a.m. without an alarm, clear-eyed, focused, and he was only sleeping 4 hours and 40 minutes. Why? Because the quality skyrocketed. See, melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy, gets destroyed by blue light. You think you're relaxing watching YouTube in bed? You're literally telling your brain to stay alert while begging it to rest. That's like driving with 1 foot on the gas and 1 on the brake. Eventually the engine burns out. This isn't about discipline, it's about dignity. Sleep is not a weakness, it's not a luxury, it's the foundation of your ability to change your life. And if you're only sleeping 4 to 5 hours, then every minute has to count. Here's what I do, and it works. Bedtime is sacred, no negotiations. 10:30 p.m. or earlier, screens off by 9 p.m. Use that time to slow your nervous system. Magnesium and cold water, not pills, food-based. Epsom salt bath or cold shower. 0 light in the room, I mean pitch black. Eye mask if you have to. Sleep cycles. Aim for 90-minute multiples. 3 hours, 4.5 hours, 6, etc. Waking up in between cycles messes you up more than sleeping less. You start doing this for 7 days straight, you'll feel it. Not just in your body, in your mind. Your reactions slow down. Your decision-making sharpens. Your mornings stop feeling like recovery missions and start feeling like takeoff. And the people around you, they'll notice before you do. I had a client named Sam. He was working 16-hour days trying to save his failing company. He came to me on the edge of burnout. He told me, "Man, I just need one good night of sleep, just one." But I told him the truth. You don't need more, you need better. We did the work. A month later, his wife said to him, "You're calmer, present, like you came back." That hit him harder than any spreadsheet ever could. Because sleep isn't just rest, it's reconnection. To yourself, to your emotions, to the parts of you that you keep numbing just to get through the day. You want to rebuild your life? Start with the nights. You want to change your mind, your body, your ability to lead, to focus, to show up? Sleep is the multiplier. Sleep is the reset button your life's been begging for. Not through some supplement stack. Not through some hustle cult mantra of sleep when you're dead. You sleep smart, so you can live awake. So yeah, you can sleep 4 hours and feel like 8, but only if you respect the process like your life depends on it. Because in a way, it does. You don't have to keep dragging your way through this. You don't have to keep treating fatigue like it's just part of the grind. You can feel good again. You can heal again, but it starts with your nights. With choosing recovery over reaction, with choosing presence over survival. And I'm not saying this like some expert talking at you. I'm saying this like someone who almost lost himself in the fog, who had to rebuild one dark, quiet night at a time. If this spoke to you, don't scroll past it. Share it, save it, live it. And if you want more ways to reclaim your energy and take control of your life, subscribe to Simplify Actually. We're not here to be busy, we're here to be awake. And this is where that starts.